This is the assignment for Did Montezuma Have a Zoo? In the early 15th century, three city-states in the Valley of Mexico, Tenochtitlan, Texcoco, and Tlacopan, formed an alliance. Together, these city-states waged wars across central Mexico to expand their power and wealth. Their territory is often called the Aztec Empire. This map shows the expanse of the Triple Alliance at its peak. Montezuma was the ninth king of Tenochtitlan, the city-state at the heart of the Triple Alliance. Montezuma was born around 1466 and reigned from 1502 to 1520. The Triple Alliance was at its height in size and power during Montezuma's reign. Tenochtitlan, one of the three allied city-states, emerged as the capital of the empire. It was located in present-day Mexico City and was home to at least 200 or 300,000 people, placing it among the world's largest cities at the time. Most Mexica residents of Tenochtitlan were commoners who farmed communal lands and served as soldiers or worked as artisans or traders. Above them in social status were private landowners or nobles, and below the common were serfs who worked for the nobles. A small class of workers were traveling merchants. Laws in Tenochtitlan were harsh, and the king was an absolute ruler. Tenochtitlan was also home to institutions of learning, religion, and art. The city-states and kingdoms defeated by the Triple Alliance were allowed to keep their local governments and cultures. However, they were forced to pay very heavy tributes to the empire. In this way, the Triple Alliance can best be understood as an economic empire. In 1 year, Tenochtitlan alone would receive 7 tons of corn, flour, 4 tons of beans, chia seeds, and amaranth grains, 2 million cotton cloaks, and countless luxury items as tribute. As you might imagine, many subjects resented the warring Triple Alliance and the heavy tributes it demanded. After 25 years of colonizing the West Indies, the Spanish began to explore the Gulf Coast of Mexico. Hernán Cortés was a Spanish official in Cuba. After hearing stories of the great wealth of Mexico, he gathered a few hundred men and set sail. Once in Mexico, the Spanish heard about the wealth of Montezuma and Tenochtitlan and wanted to conquer the city. Before reaching Tenochtitlan, Cortés and his men committed massacres in Cholula and Otumba, other cities in present-day Mexico. These cities were astonished by the deadliness of the Spanish weapons and horses, as well as by their brutality. Cortés made alliances with some of Tenochtitlan's rivals and unhappy tributaries. In 1519, Spanish soldiers and their native allies arrived in Tenochtitlan. To demonstrate his power and wealth, Montezuma housed Cortés and his company in a palace. After 6 weeks, Cortés took Montezuma prisoner. The details of Montezuma's death are unknown, but in 1520 he died following a Spanish massacre of Mexican nobles at the main temple in Tenochtitlan. Outraged by the massacre and the death of Montezuma, the Mexica attacked the Spanish and their native allies and forced them out of the city on June 30th, 1520. For 1 year, the Spanish cut off Tenochtitlan's supply routes and destroyed its aqueducts, causing mass famine in the city. At the same time, many Mexica died from European diseases. The Spanish returned in August of 1521 to a weakened Tenochtitlan, which they overtook by burning much of the city, killing many Mexica and capturing the new emperor. In this lesson, we are going to examine 4 sources related to Montezuma, his palace, and Tenochtitlan.